Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Persona 5 Plat 100% playthrough. That is correct. We are back with part 23 and we just went to the TV station and we are heading there again tomorrow, but we just need to rest for tonight because we can't do anything else. So let's call it a day and go to bed. So guys, we're getting pretty good so far. I've been having a good time just playing, enjoying myself. It's been nice and interesting. To play the game with a guide. It's something I've never done, and it's also kind of like really difficult to do. I actually find it really difficult to do, but we're making it work, and luckily for us,
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
We're not struggling too much. We made a singular mistake, and it was not drinking a certain cool drink on a certain day, and that is it. Everything else we've done has been step for step from the guide, and it's really difficult. It's for me personally because it's not how I am used to playing games. Or Who's screaming?
It's Akechi! Oh, he's so cool!
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
All right, let's try asking this student here. Hypothetically speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Let's just go with they do more than the cops for now.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong acknowledgement.
Hey, I ain't afraid to speak up, boys and girls.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
They only target criminals. What would you think? Not at all. I mean, like, this is a lose-lose situation, as we all know. But I guess we can go for they only target criminals, because that's like the commonest answer. What do you think is just diverting, and that's never a good idea? Not at all. We need to back it. We don't have a solid reason. So I think the most logical is just they only target criminals.
I see. But how can you be so sure? Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts.
Okay, it's gonna sound crazy, Akechi, but what we do is we have a cell phone on an app, and then on the app we type in some information. We like, yo, what's up? Akechi, he's a douchebag, his dad was a dick, he's like vain, and he's got bad hair. And then the app is like, that's all true, invents a palace for you. I go kill the evil you and steal your shit, and then you're like, whoa, you know, this guy stole my shit, I feel bad, and you confess to your crimes and become a good person.
If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
You made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I'm gonna keep going, okay?
Oh, my friends, what the hell, my friends?
Oh, it's
Ditch
you.
me, dudes.
I'm glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person. To paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful.
It was.
Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier.
Because I have a criminal record.
Adults are only interested in using the young, while they simply do as the adults say.
Wait. The adults only choose young? While they simply do as the adults say? Are you saying the adults simply using the young, and then the adults are only doing what the adults saying? Or you're directly continuing from where you left off on young, with a new sentence saying, while they simply do as the adults say?
I feel like
Doesn't
our
really make
discussions
sense.
could prove quite fruitful. Would you...
Oh no, I pushed the button too quick. If fine with me? I'm a chill driver.
Thank you. It makes me glad to hear that. The students from Shugen are truly quite interesting. I look forward to seeing you again. Well then,
I don't trust you, Mr. Kitsch boy.
Talk about a problematic guy to get involved with. There's probably a lot we can learn from him, though.
It seems that Detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. He has? I mean, I'm not into Akechi, but you know, I don't judge. I don't judge. If that's what you're into, good for you. How's my sound, guys? Sound okay? It's not too loud, not too soft? Is it good? Let me know. I need to know, man. I need to know what it
I
sounds
can't
like.
believe you evaded the police's network until today.
Because I'm the best.
The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves. Explain yourself.
It was Goro Akechi. Goro Akechi. He's the bad guy. I have no problem telling you this.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Justice persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
I actually kind of forgot that he was a Justice, La Justice, rank 1. Go Akechi.
Alright.
I actually forgot that Akechi was a social link completely.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as it makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. Beep, 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 beep. The most important sound in the game. That Akechi Buster thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. They are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved enough for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Oh, what a nice thing to say. Why am I yawning? Still, what was Akechi-kun's... Wait. Still, was what Akechi-kun actually said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why you gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Yes. The answer is yes. Doesn't it seem a little selfish? The answer is yes. We are Phantom Thieves then. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Maruyama. Yet I still decided that it wasn't a necessary act. Kamishita too, we weren't going to do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Padam? Are we being selfish? I can't help people. We're helping people. Akechi makes me so mad. We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this one now.
I see.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations. Beep 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 again. I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Trophy? How dare you declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As the administrator of Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey questions tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best. Why is he of all people getting angry about this? Anyway, he means the server on the fan side, right? I guess we should look forward to it. What do I do now? What do I do now? I don't even know what to do now. Phone Kawakami. Oh yeah. Are you thinking of calling Kawakami? Let's call her.
Hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all you. Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya is getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school, but don't make too many details, okay? As long as you request me, I'll do housework for just 5,000 yen. I feel like I become closer with Kawakami thanks to Temperance Persona Copa Taylor.
Hey!
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll drop off from the store then. Please clean up your room and wait for me. Why do I have to clean up my room every time? Kawakami, I don't understand. I don't understand you. Kawakami clean my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her. I feel like my bond with Kawakami will grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
Thank you for your patronage. She's best girl. No doubt in my mind. If anyone wants to argue with me about this, let's go. Right now. Right now. I'm not even hesitating. I will fight you. I will fight you. Are you watching the broadcast? So the Phantom Thieves were the bad guys. I guess now that you mention it. I thought they read the whole time. It's just brainwashing, isn't it? It's really self-centered. Are the Phantom Thieves just? Yes, they are. 18% people say we're just. Yes, that's a good percentage. That's more than people. That's more than percent people that think I'm just in real life. Did you catch that student detective on television yesterday? Oh, on that talk show? It was simply dreadful. How can anyone surprisingly suggest supernatural beings are stealing people's hearts? That child is a phony. There's simply no way that Phantom Thieves exists. Watching my precious children all think they're real, and worse, that this detective is amazing. Children are far too impressionable to see such vulgar content on TV. Looks like people still don't think we're real. Vulgar content? How is that vulgar content? What? I mean, I know like Japan has that whole, they're very
I'm so pumped.
what's the word, like sheltered, not sheltered, there's another word for it, like prudes almost, I guess, but like not that much. I can't believe we were on TV yesterday with Akichi-kun. It was like a dream come true. I can't believe a high schooler moonlights as a detective. He's just like the detective prince, and he's smart and handsome. He's almost perfect too.
Too cool.
We had front row seats. I could practically reach up and touch Akichi. I was so nervous. He was really working that uniform without seeming like a snob. He's a natural at public speaking. I hear he's an orphan who grew up poor. It's part of what makes him so amazing. He wants his last high school memory to be capturing the Phantom Thieves. This isn't a game term.
It says who?
See, I heard his dad's the head of some big financial conglomerate. I will say I love that he hates the media. It makes me believe that he doesn't do this for the fame. People say he's so good that he made enemies in the police force. Oh yeah, apparently yesterday's interview was so popular they're going to air it again tonight. That's weird. Like, did I do that? Bum bum bum. Bum, bum,
I just remembered.
I've been seeing a lot of shows on TV lately about these Phantom Thieves of hearts. Why someone would steal something like a heart which can't be turned into money is beyond me. If I were a Phantom Thief, I wouldn't go after hearts or work of art, I'd go after gold. The value of gold has been high since ancient times, and there has never been a more stable resource.
You.
Now then, Trifikun. Can you imagine how much gold has been excavated by humanity over the course of history? 3 Olympic-sized balls. Correct. Surprising little, don't you think? That rarity is what drives its value. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes. Yeah, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. Knowledge up. Incidentally, they say that 60% of the world's gold is in Japan. Was your first thought that Tokugawa clan's buried gold is actually in discarded home electronics? In other words, a junkyard is much more valuable than someone else's heart.
What did you say?
You can't measure the value of a treasure with money.
Man, the detective from yesterday really pissed me off. Was some kind of threat? Let's see him do it then. If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with. Ow!
You're being way too loud.
Who cares? Everybody's talking about this stuff anyways. But it'd just be more suspicious if we were whispering. Hey, you really just gonna keep eating and eating and eating those things all by yourself? Give me some!
Sorry, just ate the last one.
You guys are too laid back. The police are getting involved now, you know.
So you think it's true? We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
We can't let the cops scare us out of being Phantom Thieves.
But what about that weird guy from Madarame's palace? Isn't there a lot we don't know?
The hell?
You 3 seem to be having so much fun. I'm a little jealous.
Are you snooping on us again? You said before, we don't know nothing.
Why do you think I'm here to question you? Could it be that you're hiding something? My ears are always open to the troubles of my peers, you know.
You're really that hungry for a good letter of recommendation? Of course you are. Nobody would take on your annoying job if they weren't.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're student council president, right? Wouldn't you have known about Kamoshida?
Of course not. He honestly was a good teacher until that day.
Oh, but you always take the teacher's side. That's what a good council president does, right?
Then how about you? What did you do for your friend? You were much closer to her than I was. So how did you help?
There wasn't any way to help. By myself, I couldn't do anything for her.
There's no need to shout.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked. They've gotta be more dependable than some people I know.
Just make sure you show up to your classes, alright?
You know what I asked earlier? About whether we'll be okay if we keep this up? I take it back. I'd be ashamed to let it end now.
Hell yeah. It's about time we find our next target, too.
Only I could.
I was never a big fan of Makoto, honestly. She's like... It's like... It's difficult, right?
Comments are coming in at an alarming rate. However, negative ones seem to be more prominent. A criminal group with unknown goals that does whatever it wants in the name of justice. Huh.
It's probably because of Akechi. TV's got some crazy sway.
He's free to deny our actions, but being cursed by his influence is another thing entirely.
Just when we were starting to get people to believe in us, too.
All we gotta do is take down another hotshot, yeah?
Well, do you have any ideas who this next hot shot could be?
I ain't got a thing yet. Damn it, this is really irritating. By the way, what's up with that luggage?
Oh, I decided to leave the school dorms. We're not only filthy, but too noisy as well. No true art could come from such a place.
What are you gonna do then? You can't go back to that shack, right?
I was planning on staying at Takamaki-san's, Ann's house. I've even prepared a thank you gift. I hope it's to your parents' liking.
What? There's no way that's gonna happen.
Impossible.
You're the impossible one.
But I spent everything I had on these delectable Japanese sweets.
That's not the issue here. Seriously, though, what are we gonna do about him?
We can't say what about Ryuji's place. We can't say just sleep here. I guess we can go with what about Ryuji's place? I guess like that. Oh, but he's with his mom. So, what about? I mean, this is awkward, right? Because no matter what you say here, you're a douche. If you say any three of these, you're a douche. If you say Ryuji, means you don't want to live with you, so you're skipping him off to Ryuji. If you say man cafe or sleep here, you're pretty much saying that his friend's not gonna help him out. So it's kind of like these are all shitty options. So I think we just go with the first one because it's the most like obvious one.
It's way too small. Plus, my folks had never agreed to it.
You say my folks, the D which implies plural, folks too, but you only have a single mother, so I'm not entirely sure how you have folks too, like SD, which is like for the pluralization of folk. I'm just saying.
Well, seeing as Yusuke is an important member of our team, I'll lend a hand. Come stay at our place. It's dirty, but at least you'll have somewhere to sleep.
Why are you the one calling the shots?
Don't you two live in a cafe? I've been wondering about that for a while. Yonken's not too far, is it?
Nope. And the cafe's only a minute walk from the station.
How about we go there now? We can have a party to celebrate Madarame's change of heart.
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcome party for Yusuke, too.
All right, it's decided.
I like how they all decide this
Sorry to cause
without
you
my input at all of any kind.
By the way, I prefer sleeping on a futon.
You will sleep on the motherfucking floor, dude. Don't at me right now. Don't even at me right now. I will end you. Why do I have to convince the chief? Oh my god, you're the one that invited the motherfucker. Why did Morgana go? Yeah, that was weird. Hit.
What a nice smell.
This place looks so outdated. I can't say I hate it though.
People refer to that as retro.
Who are they?
Who are they?
Hello!
A girl, too?
This guy has really helped us a lot lately.
I bet you're the ones doing all the helping.
No, really, he's been great.
Huh. Sit down. This round will be on the house. You're helping, though.
Wow, it's delicious.
Indeed. There's great depth to its acidity.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I've seen LeBlanc mentioned in a magazine before.
That was a long time ago.
For real? Oh, give me a taste. Ah! Ah, it's so bitter. This has got to be cruel and unusual punishment.
I didn't drink coffee when I was a kid either. These are your friends, yeah? Go on and take them up to your room. No need to stay down here.
Ooh, I want to see.
It's only an attic.
Oh man, that bitter taste just won't leave my mouth.
Thank you very much for the drink.
Up these stairs. Oh, and thanks for the soda.
So you're,
On to Kamaki.
Anchan, huh? It's a nice name. You got a boyfriend?
Nope, never have either.
Hey, you gotta get up here. This place is freaking insane.
Go on.
Oh, right. Thank you for the coffee. Sheesh, they had to leave the Mona bag down here.
Sweet girl.
The Mona bag. The Mona bag,
What do you
guys.
think of this room? I don't know where to begin.
I think it's a nice room. What the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
Seems quite ordinary to me.
Hell yeah, it's a nice room, dude.
For real?
It's a nice room, dude.
Oh,
See? Ain't this crazy?
it's cleaner than I thought it would be.
What?
Well, sit wherever you'd like.
We're all over the news. Even those who previously believed in us have been influenced by the comments made on TV.
This is all that effing Akechi's fault.
Keep it down. We don't want anyone hearing us.
At this rate, we're just going to worry everyone instead of give them courage.
We need to find a way to make our rightfulness known to society. It's time we think about our next move. You were planning on discussing that today, right?
Yes. First, we need to search for a candidate.
It's not like we're just gonna stumble upon some important target, though. You guys don't know anyone, do you?
I don't.
Me neither.
What do you think, leader?
Why am I the leader again? What about Mishima site? What about news? Let's sleep on it. What about news?
Well, there probably are a lot of famous targets on TV.
However, the suspects on the news are already being pursued by the police. Even if we make them confess their crimes, the police will take the credit. That won't do.
I'm sorry, okay? I made a mistake.
Damn it. Never gonna prove Akechi wrong at this rate.
What the?
Wow, that was even like in my ears. Holy shit.
Sorry. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday.
Because you spent all the money on sweets.
And you spent all your money on that box of sweets?
I mean, and it's not wrong.
Dude, how much did you have?
Anyway, we'll just have to sit tight until we can find another target. So... How about that welcome party?
Someone's excited.
I think I found something. Isn't that a portable stove? Can't we make a hot pot on it?
Yeah, because we can't use Ryuji's, or not Ryuji, I'm sorry, Yosuke's reward, which was his mother's painting, so we can't sell that because...
That sounds great. I've heard that eating hot pot together brings people closer.
What? Since when?
Anything with meat's fine by me.
I need to go buy a hot pot right now.
I only ask that we finish it off with porridge. Extra parsley, of course.
It's the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life.
So, what do you say?
Fine with me. Hot pot in this weather. We'll finish it with udon. We'll finish with udon. That's a joke.
What?
What? My ass? You don't have any cash. Come on, let's go buy ingredients.
I'm an asshole.
I'll need ginkgo nuts, wonton wrappers, and...
We'll take care of the shopping. Could you borrow a pot from downstairs while we're out? We can split the cost later.
Looks like this welcome party is going to turn out quite lively.
I think I might have just skipped the dialogue thing when I sneezed and muted the mic at the same time. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, we have control now. So we gotta go downstairs and get a hot pot, right, from Sojo, I think? Yo, Sojo. Yo, motherfucker, I need a hot pot, dude. Heard you all having hot pot for dinner. Wanna join us? I'm looking forward to it. As it should be, food always tastes better with friends. Her name was Anne, right? She's a nice girl. She is, despite the flashy looks. Why do you say? She is. She said your friend doesn't have anywhere to go. I asked if I could take him in for a bit. I guess she thought it'd be too pitiful for you to ask since you're already freeloading. Anyway, I have a big pot somewhere around here. Dude, Anne takes care of business, dude. It's a cabinet for kitchen supplies. I wonder if there's a suitable pot in here. I feel like I found an old earthenware vessel. Should be big enough. I feel like the side quests in Persona 4 better. Or like these little storyline things. Ah, you found it. It's almost time for the others to get back from their shopping trip, so I'll leave you be. I'll be down here for a while though. Just be careful with the fire, okay? What do you think I'm gonna burn down your shop, dude? What the fuck?
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
This tastes a bit bland. But I'm relieved. A lot's happened, but it seems your grades haven't dropped.
School's been going fine. I'm more worried about you, sis. Are you tired? You're probably lacking sodium.
Do I seem so?
But hypothetically speaking, if these phantom thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
Is it a crime to manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
Why the sudden interest?
It's nothing.
Do you believe that these allies of justice exist?
Oh, of course not.
You don't need to think about such unnecessary things. You understand what I'm trying to say, right?
Study hard and go to a prestigious college.
Moving up in the world is difficult as a woman. Yet you can't do much if you don't have the authority. I'll use every method necessary to make it happen. All you need to do is remain focused on what must be done now for your future's sake.
Sorry.
Now... Yes? It's fine. Oh, that case.
What must be done? Justice.
If those phantom thieves are out there helping people, I'd root for them, no questions asked.
What do I want to do?
Makoto, do whatever you want to do, okay? It's the only way to go through life. Just do what you want, and that's it. It's that simple.
Oh, I can't eat another bite.
I want a hot pot now.
That was delicious, Lady Ann. I'm sure you'll make a wonderful bride
Sorry. I'm gonna have to borrow the sofa.
I feel you, Anne. What the fuck, Ryuji?
What's wrong, Yusuke?
And Morgana.
We haven't finished our meal. What about the porridge? Or even udon?
Just leave it for next time, man.
But he wants his porridge or udon.
She's asleep already?
It'd be weird if she wasn't tired. We should let her sleep.
By the way, Ryuji, how do you know An?
Huh? Oh, we went to middle school together.
What was Lady Ann like back then?
Not so different from now. Once we got to high school, we ended up in different classes and stopped talking. I don't think she had many friends. I mean, she grew up overseas. Plus, there's her looks. The popular kids hate her, the quiet ones stay away.
I see. So, what about you two?
Us?
This is a great opportunity to get to know each other better. You know every detail of my past at this point. It's only fair you tell me every detail of yours.
I mean, we don't know every detail, dude.
So you got nothing to lose, huh? Alright, I'll tell you. It's just a normal story about a rotten kid, though. My dad left when I was young. Ever since then, it's just been me and my mom. I was actually trying to get a track scholarship so I can make things easier for her. In the end, I just screwed it all up. Turns out I'm a pretty bad son, huh? Back when I was a first year, my mom got called out to school for me raising my hand at Kamoshida. All the teachers kept hounding her for what I did, but she just stayed quiet through it all. I'll never forget the look she had on her face, though. On the way home, she apologized to me for being a single mom and all.
So that's what happened. They say at school that everyone is equal, but in reality that's a gross oversimplification. I understand how you feel.
Well, when it comes to getting labeled, nobody's got it worse than this guy.
Is this about his past?
Now that I think about it, we never have heard the details.
I mean, didn't I tell the story like 6 times within this playthrough so far? Oh, there's more.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
If you keep this up, then I'll report about the money. Is that fine with you?
All I have to say is that you did it on your own, and it's over.
But I just did as I was told.
Who do you think I am?
No!
Hey, make this statement to the cops. This kid suddenly attacked me. Got it? If you even try to say anything else, you know what'll happen to you, right?
Huh? But...
This is bullshit, dude.
Shut up. You're done for. You're gonna learn what happens when you cross me.
Excuse me, folks. We received a complaint about an argument here. Is something the matter? Oh, it's you, sir.
So what happened? Explain it to the good officer.
That young man suddenly attacked him. He shoved this gentleman to the ground, and this man got injured.
Oh, lady, let me explain to you what's gonna happen as soon as I get out of jail. I'm gonna murder you. It's that simple. I'm gonna find you, and I'm gonna murder you.
Also, make sure you deal with this so my name isn't mentioned at all. You understand what that means, correct?
Yes, sir. Hey, cuff him.
Understood.
I mean, those guys' names is Thin Police Officer and Burly Police Officer. They don't even have proper names, the poor motherfuckers.
Just listening to it pisses me off. God damn it!
Must kill lady later. Make a mental
You
note.
got an assault on your record just for that.
Very much.
The woman sounds quite horrible as well. She stayed quiet this whole time.
Exactly, we can kill her later.
That man is just the kind of person whose heart we should steal. Who is he? And where can we find him?
I don't know.
You can't remember, huh? Well, it was at night, and I'm sure you were in shock after getting arrested.
I mean, I remember what he looks like. They never say his name. He's just referred to as Drunk Man. If we have to look for Drunk Man, we'll be here for the entire world of human world.
I understand all too well the pain of not being able to remember important details of your life.
The victim's personal information is always kept secret. Identifying that man will prove difficult. Besides, the courts already made their ruling, didn't they? Even if we manage to get revenge, his past record won't go away.
I can't stand it. This world is so messed up.
Okay, new strat. We just kill everybody.
To fight for themselves while rotten adults get away with whatever they want.
And those in power don't do anything to help the situation.
Can't we fix this, though? Nobody would even know. We just need to show the world what true justice is. We'll make them come to their senses.
You're right, Yusuke. That's gotta be what our powers are for.
Sounds good to me. The flashier our missions are, the cooler we end up looking.
You've all taught me so much.
What are you guys getting all excited about?
Oh, sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nah, not really. I've been up for a while now. Still, this weird feeling came over me while I was listening to you guys. It almost feels like I've known you all forever. Do you think it's because our backgrounds are so similar?
Well, it sure ain't because of anything good.
Similar, huh? I'm the only one who doesn't fit in. I don't have any past to look back on. No memories.
What do you mean? We could search the whole world and we wouldn't find a bigger misfit than you. And the reason we're going to Mementos is to get your memories back, right?
I'm sure your past will be just as troubled as ours.
No doubt.
We'll see about that.
I actually feel like I've known Morgana for a really long time, too.
Did they ever explain this? I can't remember if they ever explained this.
I can't really put it into words.
Look, I'm helping you guys out for my own sake. Don't get me wrong. If you don't get stronger, investigating Mementos won't be anything but a pipe dream.
That sure was a quick turnaround. 1 second you're depressed, the next you're acting all tough.
All joking aside, let's take this seriously. We should go as far with it as we can. I want to punish those corrupt adults and give courage to people in trouble. Only we can do that.
Ha! You can say that again.
Being a member of the Phantom Thieves will surely help me grow, both as an artist and as a person.
Of course. You're under my tutelage after all. There's nothing we can't accomplish.
Well, I hope we can keep this up. We should be alright with you as our leader.
Leave it to me, guys.
Whoa, it's this late?
I guess now's a good time to call it for the night.
Oh, that reminds me. The owner said you're free to crash here, Yusuke.
That's very kind of him.
You convinced him, didn't you? You go, Miss Older Dude Charmer.
This older dude charmer.
What kind of nickname is that?
I won't be able to sleep unless I take a bath.
There's a bathhouse nearby, so you can go there. I won't be able to join you, though.
Oh, that sounds great. I want to come too. How about you, Juan?
You guys go on ahead. I should get going. Well, good night, Morgana.
Why? What? You only say goodnight to Morgana?
Damn it. I need to turn back into a human soon. I can't let her get taken by someone else.
Why do you only say goodnight to Morgana? What about the rest of us? Hello? Hello, game? Game? Hello?
A huge bathtub.
Yeah.
The best. Han's missing out.
Yeah, this is not cool, bruh.
It's a bit hot, though.
Old guys like it hot for some reason. I'm sure he'll stop eventually. You know, I've been wondering for a while now. But what do you think about On? As a girl, I mean.
She's breathtaking. I'm not sure she's a great teammate. She's breathtaking. What are you talking about?
Oh, you straight up said it.
Duh.
Well, in her case, her looks totally make up for her overbearing personality.
I actually like her personality quite a lot, by the way.
I'll be sure to share what you've said with On.
Oh, please don't. Seriously?
That aside, we need to hurry and find our next target.
I like this old guy in the back. He's just like squeak the whole time.
About that, though, is targeting famous people enough? Seeing people's reactions these days has been making me think twice about what we do.
True. Pursuing only what's best in the short term may end up becoming fruitless for us. We need a strategy to appeal to the public.
Oh? Well, what do you got in mind?
Do I look like someone who could come up with such a thing?
I was an idiot for asking. I'm more like the charge commander, and Morgana's a specialist of that world. Still. It's freaking hot! How much do you have to add until you're satisfied, Gramps? I can't stand it anymore! Anyways, let's meet up again early next week. I'll contact everyone.
It just keeps squeaking away. I don't understand. It's kind of fucking weird. I would never be able to do that. I would never be able to. That's the most creepy thing I've ever seen in my whole life. It's just can't be sanitary, guys. It just can't be sanitary.
Hey.
If it's there, then where will I recline? I wanted to speak to you, dude.
Did something happen?
Aren't you going to sleep yet? I'll be fine here. I sleep in my studio on occasion, so this is a luxurious in comparison. But I'm a garden. I'm going to print my sleeping beauty no matter what it takes. But I'm still awake.
Whoa!
I'm talking about you. Wait, don't eavesdrop on me. I mean, I wasn't eavesdropping on you, game. I was kind of just like chilling, but okay. Sweet, so we're gonna go to sleep, get some Eagle cutscenes, and then I will save it, and that'll be that. You need to worry about breakfast for me tomorrow. I'll be fine with some grilled fish and miso soup. Sleep. Dude, what the fuck do you think this is a hotel? Do you think this is some kind of hotel where you just like ask and you get? What the frick, dude? Hello, this ain't right. This ain't right. You gotta pay your way, bruh. Gotta pay your way. We didn't make much game progress. It was like 2 days because there was so much freaking talking, exposition, and cutscenes.
Prisoner has returned.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight.
Caroline, relax.
The bonds that you have reeled in are quite intriguing.
They are.
In other words, they all have been unfairly labeled by society and are standing up against such fates. Have you noticed? Your heart seems to inspire theirs. Outcasts of society, in other words, your picaresque, deepen your bonds with them. Those will become the strength behind your rehabilitation. I look forward to it.
Okay.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
I feel like my bond with the Eagle has grown deeper. Lamat, rank 5, super stock. Increase persona stock to 10 slots. That's what I'm talking about, game. I need to carry 10 personas at a time.
It's almost time.
It's almost time? It's almost time for what, dude? Hello? Hello, game? It's only June. We're not even halfway through the game yet. What is the length of this game? There's how many palaces? We got Kamoshida, Madarame, Fat Guy, Futaba. Who the fuck's after with Futaba? Oh, the rich girl. Then it's Sai. And then it's Bad Guy. It's 7. We've done 2. We're not even like halfway through the game.
May I talk to you for a moment?
No.
Is it about the Phantom Thieves, Akechi-kun?
You're quite perceptive. I was wondering if there were any points in common between Kamoshida's and Madarame's cases. There have been victims, after all. The Phantom Thieves need to be pursued.
You criticize the Phantom Thieves, yet you don't doubt their actual existence.
Oh, you saw that show on TV. Common sense can get in the way at times when pursuing the truth. Many details become logical if I think on the premise that they do exist.
Is this because my sister told you to do so?
It was just a coincidence.
Why do I get the feeling that you're enjoying this?
You may be right.
Huh?
Why do I get the feeling I don't like him?
Phantom thieves that use calling cards and succeed in their crime. As the so-called charismatic detective, it'd be hard for me not to see them as my rival.
You have such high self-esteem. So the Phantom Thieves are evil and you are just?
Compared to people who manipulate others' hearts as they see fit, I believe I'm on the side of justice.
Don't you just straight up murder them though?
Besides, I'm only using my natural-born talents for the sake of serving the world.
Don't you just murder them all though?
Don't you think the same about yourself too?
I was under the impression you just murdered people though.
Oh, that's surprising. So you're just the good girl type of pushover. Oh, looks like it's starting soon. See you later. Give Sai-san my regards.
Okay, wait, but it's Sunday. Why are we at school on a Sunday?
Why does everyone get on my case?
Dude, Makoto's gonna snap, boys. She's gonna snap, and when she snaps, everybody's gonna go down with her. You know, she's one of those. She acts. Makoto's thing is she's all like she's super chilled and cute and everything, but when she snaps, dude, it's
such a delight
fucking
to enjoy coffee of this
over. I know, dude. I want quality coffee,
You
dude.
could stay until you find a place, you know. I can't promise it'd be comfortable here.
I literally don't even have coffee in my house, guys. You don't understand pain and suffering until you haven't had coffee in your house.
Thank you, but I'll return to the dorms. I realized something after talking with everyone last night. Perhaps it's due to my upbringing, but I don't know anything of the world, let alone other people. If I'm to depict people in my art, I need to learn more about them. I must interact with them more. I'll return to the dorms and start over by talking with the people closest to me.
I see. Good on you for realizing that yourself.
There's no need to exaggerate. May I come again sometime to enjoy your coffee?
My doors are always open.
He's been through a lot too, from what I've heard.
Where's my button? Oh, there.
Are you related to him?
Huh? Oh, how would I describe it? We're just acquaintances, not family or anything.
Okay, they never actually explain how Sojiro is acquainted with us exactly, I think.
I may be overstepping my bounds, but why did you decide to take him in?
My reason, huh? Probably because he reminds me of my old self.
That's all?
Doesn't take much when someone takes consideration on someone else. Your art instructor, former art instructor, he must have felt something for you too. Besides just stealing your talents.
Truth be told, I cannot hate him from the depths of my heart either. I should probably get going.
Hey, you sure about this? The painting, I mean. It'd be a waste to keep here.
Even if I kept it at the dorms, it'd only be met with skepticism. I doubt it would want that. Adding a hint of color to an otherwise ordinary day. I'm sure my mother would have done the same.
I see. I'll hold on to it for you then.
Thank you for the coffee.
I mean, technically that painting's invaluable.
I'll come again.
Okay, Yusuke. I don't like Yusuke though. I don't be this guy. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there are fans, but Yusuke just so, you know? Hey, you're finally awake. Where's Yusuke? He wasn't around when I woke up. He must be downstairs. Like, I don't know, man. I like, it's so hard. Funny up, you know it's past noon. That kid ended up going back to his dorms. He left this painting before he took off though, supposedly to thank us for taking care of him. Sayuri? How nice of him. Don't sell it. It's rare to see a kid acting so graceful these days. And this painting is amazing. Not only is the mother stunning, but the expression on her face. The regulars will probably freak out when they see it in here. Still, I feel like I've seen it somewhere. It's a bit different from how I remember it though. Well, if you're up for the day, go and get dressed. I hope open shop hours ago, so go take the cat out somewhere. Go take the cat out somewhere. Yo, cat, where you want to go? Where you want to go, cat? Hey, you choose cat and I'll make it happen. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you again for letting me stay the night. Apologies for leaving so quietly, but your rest seems so peaceful. After a great deal of inner struggle, I've decided to return to the dormitories. Furthermore, I've entrusted Sayuri to your protective soldier. That painting should no longer exist in reality, but it is truly what my mother painted. I am simply satisfied that we were able to obtain it, and it was all because of you guys. I cannot thank you enough. P.S. I still believe porridge is the best way to end a hot pot. I mean, you know, Yusuke, you keep to your guns, you know? If you believe it, then you believe it. I don't know. I don't understand I don't have ever had a hot pot.
Hey, hey.
She just went home, huh? Oh, well, guess that's best. And I've never had porridge after hot pot either. Yo, I just checked the fan side. There's some kind of thread on there looking for info about burglars using the thieves' names. Sounds pretty lame to me. Oh, I saw that too. They target restaurants, right? I actually found a really interesting post on there. My brother has suddenly started acting violent towards everyone. I might end up getting killed at this rate. I wonder if it's because he got caught up with all those weird people in Shibuya. You think he means those burglars when he's talking about them weird people? It may be too soon to assume that. The post said he started spending a bunch of money lately too. Isn't that kind of suspicious? I wonder how many burglar groups there are in Shibuya. Damn, things really started to get serious. Let's look into it. It's probably false. Let's look into it. I thought you'd say that. Although, how exactly will we go about investigating? We'll go to Shibuya in the middle of the night and catch them all red-handed. No way, the police will totally nab us when we're out that late. Plus, if it would be bad if the chief knew you were out in the middle of the night. If they target restaurants, what if we drew them to LeBlanc? What? There's no way who would go after a shop like this. Wouldn't that cause a lot of trouble for boss? LeBlanc targeted, it seems like a valuable plan to me. That's a whole idea. Yep. I mean, you get kicked out of LeBlanc if we failed. Oh, I suppose I left this year there as well. I had forgotten. How did you forget something that important? Either way, I don't really want more thieves to be posing as us in the future. I wish there was some way we could make an example of these ones. At the moment, our lack of info means we'll just have to wait. We can continue searching for more information wherever possible though. Yeah, I'm gonna try looking for stuff too. Dude, these people talk so much, holy crap. So I gotta do my annual, I don't know by annual I mean, oh, this guy. It's pitiable how a man lauded by society as a great artist has fallen from grace. This just shows that many fail to truly understand what art is. Did you see past Madarama's lies? I was fooled. Did you see past them? I never really cared. Did you see past them? That said, there is no depth in Madarama's work. It is cheap and based, like instant coffee. Don't fret if these concepts are difficult to grasp. Art is deep and complex, like this coffee. Well, I'll be going home then. Dude, that guy's got actual issues, okay? He's got actual... I don't want to be this guy, but he's got actual issues. You know what I mean? Hey! Buy the cool drink. There's no cool drink. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to go to the vending machine place. Because we need to buy the juice that we skipped. The one juice we missed in this place so far. Which has now caused me to be one juice behind forever. Welcome. Would you like some fresh fruit juice? Since today is Sunday, we also have Ayajiro for sale. Buy. Rich with omega-3 fatty acids to increase your knowledge. You really need to get yourself pumped up and tell yourself it's for your health. Chug, 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 chug. Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Good job. I was watching you try so hard. Knowledge up, baby. Oh, okay, now you're healthy. Let's go somewhere else. Now we want to go to Central Street. I think Central Street. Here we go. Where the fuck am I? I was at the right place this whole time. Yeah. You can now quick travel to the convenience store. Welcome! Keeping you cool, this Alamo soothing sober is now on sale. That reminds me, don't you want to work part-time here? Work in the convenience store. Working in the convenience store will cause time to pass, but you will receive money for your time. So what are you going to do? I'll go to work. Oh, are you the one who applied for the part-time job? I'll call the manager. Please wait a moment.
Now.
Oh, so you're Platinum Trophy. You applied for the job, right? We'll be asking you to work a cash register. Please watch your co-workers to learn the ropes. I'll do my best. Alright, I expect you to do your best. Alright, well, you'll get paid more for days you work especially hard. On the other hand, you'll get paid less if you cause any trouble for our customers.
I'm counting on you.
Well, good luck. That is a horrible system. I'll get fired on day one. Wow, she's good. Just look at that service. Ooh, we had a lot of customers today. Oh, I'm Nanami Shibuya. Wait, what? Your surname's Shibuya? And you live in Shibuya? I guess I'm your senpai, so did watching me give you an idea of what to do? Perfectly, kind of, I'm not sure. Perfectly. Oh, how promising. In that case, I expect great things from you.
Good work.
Well, thank you for your hard work. Good work, very nice. You seem pretty busy today. You're almost done, right? Let's get your pay and go home. Got 2,800 yen. It's the least paying job of all the jobs, it seems. Bam, bam, bam. I'll change and go home. Okay. So once we get home, we're gonna save in LeBlanc, and we're gonna end the episode there because the episode reached our point, and that's, as you all know, where I cut it. Beep, 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 beep. So what do you want to do about our next big target? Well, that's Sun. After what you guys said, sitting around doing nothing just pisses me off. You're talking about Akechi-kun, right? I know how you feel. Ah, that high school detective. He have to shut up if we change another person's heart. Perhaps. Definitely. But he did mention that the police are going to mobilize. Either way, I don't think we should leave Akechi-kun be. This is the perfect time to meet and discuss what our strategy should be going forward. Let us gather at the hideout tomorrow. At the hideout tomorrow? That's today then. Wait, no, that's tomorrow in the game. So not tomorrow night, tomorrow day. Tomorrow day? I don't know, dude. Anyway, we're gonna end the episode here. We got a couple of things to do in the next episode, and it's gonna be some nice story progression for a while. It's gonna be really, really cool. I think we have mementos coming up next. Oh crap! Oh, I've never seen that before. I was like scratching myself, and the scratching myself moved my arm, which then pushed down on my controller, which then accidentally hit the Alt2 button. And let us do this. I've never seen this. Look how cool that searching card looks. It looks insanely cool. Let's stop that now. Anyway, oops. I'm pushing all the buttons by accident. I have a very small sitting spot that's very tiny, so I can't move around too much. So if I'm like, I move to look at the guide to see what's happening next, and we are going to mementos next episode, so that's great. And then I'd like push like 3 or 4 different buttons while I was doing that. It was kind of weird. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me a lot, and I really appreciate it. Subscribe, guys. We are doing so well on subscribers. We've actually gone up quite a lot. Thank you so much. It really means the world to me. If you guys want to help me more directly, check out my Patreon link in the description below. For now, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Persona 5 Platinum 100% walkthrough. If you enjoyed it, I will see you next time.